story you're about to see is based on the testimonies of hundreds of children. Since 1987, approximately 14,000 children have been kidnapped by a rebel group operating in northern Uganda called the Lord's Resistance Army, led by a man named Joseph Kony. Operating from bases across the Ugandan border in neighboring Sudan, Kony's rebels abduct, train, and use these children in combat. Young girls are kept as slave wives. They are indoctrinated into a warped religious cult, believing that its leader has a divine connection to both God and the spirit world. Kony teaches them that only by killing all of the Acholi, their own tribe, will their sins be cleansed in heaven. With the support of the Sudanese government, unfortunately, Joseph Kony continues to abduct children today.
Around. You are again late, Okello. Load the mangoes for your father. And where is
my name is Okello Lawrence, and this is my story. Before it all happened, I was about 8 years old. I don't know for sure because in the village where my family lived, there were no records or birthday parties. My tribe is called Acholi. We are Acholi people. I lived in Gulu, in the north of Uganda, with my mother, Grace, my baby sister, Akan, my older brother, Otin, and my father, Ben.
Good day, Mrs. Mango. Are you ready to go to the market and be eaten?
Oh, yes, Mr. Mango.
My father was a funny man. He made us laugh a lot. He always had funny stories when he came back from the market.
The pair of you. One is more useless than the other.
Now, go and fetch the water, Okello, all right? If you're good, there might be some pancakes for you when I get back, all right? Yes. Bye, Grace.
Bye, Grace.
Hey.
Father, remember the pens and paper.
And don't you forget the firewood, team, huh?
It's okay, Father. Okello. I help you with the water. You help me with the wood.
It's okay.
That was the last time I saw my father alive.
Hello, Pascal.
Pascal was 14. Her father was our teacher and he liked Otim because he was the best student in school. She and Otim had played together their entire lives. But more recently, my best friend George and I had noticed that they were getting sillier and sillier.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
How are you today?
Fine, fine. And you?
Who gave you permission to ride this bicycle?
What are you talking about?
Nobody is allowed to ride bicycles. Make sure you cannot do it again. Come on! Tough! No!
Na no na no way. No no na no na no way umba. Na no na no way. na no we umba kimba tu etelua tubalo nanu na no we no nanu na no we umba.
Find a schoolhouse.
Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, remembering as we do that all the issues of life are in the hands of the everlasting Father of loving and composition, and that He has promised eternal life to those who love Him.
The soldiers told us that rebels killed my father. From then on, Otim was the man of the family, and he looked after my mother and me.
These rebels call themselves the Lord's Resistance Army. They think that our President Museveni should not rule the Acholi people. They think they should lead us until we are all rich and they have revenged their enemies.
But my father was a Choli, and he never cared about politics. He was just taking mangoes to the market.
Their leader is a man named Joseph Kony, and his ideas make no sense. He calls himself a man of God, fighting the government. But all he's doing is killing his own innocent people in the villages and stealing their food to feed his army. They are killing people riding bicycles because they fear the quick spread of news about their position. And last week, they abducted 139 schoolgirls from St. Mary's School in Aboke, and all of them your age.